Hey everybody, Mandy Taylor here with TheMightyCloth.biz. Today is a beautiful day and I am cleaning out the car. Yay, because that's everybody's favorite thing, right? The good news is I didn't have to bring out the vacuum because nobody likes dragging the vacuum cleaner outside. So I'm just going to show you a couple different things that I'm going to do outside really quick without a vacuum cleaner. So I'm not washing the car, I'm just cleaning out the inside. So I've already taken all the stuff out, and that took no time at all because it wasn't cluttered or full of stuff from last summer or anything. It was totally a breeze. But that's all done now. So I just want to show you, I'm going to take an EnviroCloth and wipe down the dashboard and get out of the cup holders and stuff. I'm going to do a little bit with the rubber brush. Maybe clean the inside glass of my windshield because you know how it gets like that kind of haze on it and it kind of does the glare when you're driving. So I'm going to do that. I might get some crumbs out of a car seat or two. And I think that might be it. So, enjoy. Alright, so I've got my damp EnviroCloth. As you all know, these come in 4 different colors. Blue, pink, gray, and green. This one is already stained from something, so that's what I'm using it. I usually use gray for my heavy-duty, kind of dirty things. And all I'm going to do is just wipe everything down. Super fast. You don't have to worry about a bunch of different paper towels, or I know sometimes I used to use that, sorry about the camera work here. Used to use that Armor All stuff that was in the, you know, like those disposable wipes. And you got to get a new one out every 5 seconds. This, super easy. Just take the EnviroCloth, wipe everything down. You don't have to switch anything or change chemicals or any kind of that kind of jazz. I just had a little stain in there that you probably couldn't see, but now it's gone. Take everything out of the side here. Same thing. Just your EnviroCloth is going to fold up. It's going to get in all these little cracks and crevices. See all this little black, dusty, dirty stuff? Just go ahead and put it in and gone. A little bit more over here. Go back around one more time. And just that fast, the inside of that door is all done. Alright, so let's just do a little bit of a before. See if you guys can see. Let's see how much dirt you can really see. It's kind of hard. How about that? You can see that, right? And let's see if you can see this. Delicious. And can you see all the... There we go, that's a good one. See all the dust and nastiness and stuff inside the cup holders. Oh, look at all that stuff on the floor. Oh, such a pretty car. You'd think I had a bunch of little kids. Got some other cup holders back here. These aren't terrible. It's not like the worst car ever, but you know, hey. It is kind of dirty. The back's not terrible, surprisingly. Because they don't let them eat in the car. Mama. I took the car seats out already. Mama. So all I'm going to do is... Mommy. Quiet, please. Brush out... Really I said quiet. I'm going to brush this out with the rubber brush. And just wipe everything down. So I just wanted you guys to have a good idea of what it looked like before. Because I'm not sure how good my camera skills are going to be while I'm actually in action. So, and then maybe I'll even hit the floor mats with an EnviroCloth, see if I can get some of these stains out. Good times. Alright, now we're getting to the dashboard. So we've got some stains you can see right here. We've got something delicious right here. Anything like that, when you're using your Norwex, don't worry about it. EnviroCloth will just take care of it. So all I'm going to do is I folded it over from where I did the door. And I'm just going to... I'm making a video. So I'm just going to wipe it down. Anytime there's a spot, just kind of give it a little bit of a rub. But I'm just going to wipe it. Sorry for the horrible camera work. Just wipe it down. Then flip it over. And keep on going. So sorry. This part, no problem. All this, you know, dashboardy kind of stuff, all the, I guess it's called the console. Just wipe it all off. And then I've got my car cloth out, which is what you clean the outside of the car windows with instead of a window cloth. You could use a window cloth on the inside, but I just happen to get the car cloth out, so I'll go ahead and use it. The only thing about the window cloth is it's not approved on anti-glare surfaces, so if your glass is coated with something, you want to be careful. So we're at the nasty spot. Like I said, I have no idea what this is. It's probably like, I don't know, it's food of some sort. Maybe ketchup or something like that. And a couple wipes, and it's gone. Cup holder. Just makes it so easy. Just get it, keep on going. Hold that guy up. So, got everything all good. Looks like I don't even need the window cloth. It's good to go. So let's move on to the cup holders. It will not remove gum wrappers. Well, it will remove them, but it won't, you know what I'm saying. Alright, but the rest of the stuff, see if we can do it like this for you. So just wipe it down. I'm just going to open this up a little bit so I can get in here. I'm just going to go around in circles. Same way you would with anything else. This is just going to do a better job. It's going to be quicker. And you're not going to have to replace any products when you're finished. Just have to let it dry, rinse it out, let it dry, throw it in the wash at the end of the week. And you have not spent the dime. Oh, there's a dog coming into my yard and my kids are out and they don't know dogs. I'll be right back. Okay, picking up where we left off. Sorry about that. We don't have any dogs at our house and my kids are outside and the dog came up bugging my chickens and my ducks. And now you guys know I have chickens and ducks. Learn something new every day, right? It's not all about Norwex over here. You get to learn about me. Alright, so super clean now. Oh, missed a spot. The spots that I touched are nice and clean. Okay? If you need to get a special, specific spot, just stick your finger in. Sort of make a, little scraper. You can go around and get the tight corners and that kind of thing. But, like I said, takes no time at all. Let's see if we can move this back one. Oh, this one's nice and dirty. Somebody, not me. Of course it wasn't me. Spilled something back here. Let's see what we got. Pick all these guys. Pick all these. And just a tiny bit of wiping it down. All those spots are gone. So I'm just going to keep up with the good work. Alright, continuing on. So we've got this side of the dash all done. We've got the center all nice and shiny. We've got all the cup holders nice and clean. So I'm just using that same EnviroCloth. It's got a little bit of like crumbs and stuff on it, you know, whatever debris that I picked up. I'm just gonna shake it out. It's not really like dirty. Let's go ahead and do the steering wheel. The one thing I used to hate about cleaning the car with Armor All and everything is that the steering wheel's all like slimy and stuff. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't mind that, but it bugged me. See a little mark? See that little mark right there? Just give it a little bit of rubbing. Sorry. No, apparently it wants to stay. Wiping down the steering wheel. Alright, and then we've got, this is super nice and dusty. I don't know about you, I'm not really a big fan of cleaning my car. In fact, the only reason I'm cleaning it right now is because I'm going on a trip. And my driving buddy is kind of a stickler for having a clean car. And I didn't want to take their car, so the deal was if we take my car, it's got to be clean. But whatever. Everybody needs somebody to hold them accountable, right? So, no problem. All good. Car cloth. No streaks, no smudges. Totally good to go. Alright. Alright, and we'll do the dashboard up here. Just like we did the other side. Oh, there, can you see that line? On the left is clean, on the right is a layer of dust. And now the dust is gone, hooray. Alright, not very exciting, guys. Just wiping everything down. Let's see if I have any spots that need a little bit of extra love. Let's see what we can do down here. So, I'm pretty short. When I open the car door, a lot of times I use my leg to prop it open. You can see all these little like spots from my shoe. Let's see what we can do about those. See if I can, there we go. And get in the light, there you go, see? All good. Let's see if we can get this guy. So one of the things that I sometimes forget about Norwex is like when you use the same spot, see how right there, how it's all kind of like flat and gunked up? It means that the microfiber is full. So you just flip over to a new spot and then you've got more scrubbing power. But if you scrub in the same spot over and over again, the little fibers are like, hello, I'm full here, give me a break. You just gotta switch to a different spot. If I really wanted to, I could probably grab some cleaning paste. But depending on how well you guys know me, I'm pretty lazy. That's why I got into Norwex in the first place. I don't want to take forever to clean my house. I just want to do it quickly and easily. So if I can get out of the shadow here, there we go. Way better. Same thing down here. So we've got all the little, not the dirt, ignore the dirt, I haven't brushed it out yet. But down here, just from your shoes and dirt and getting in and out. Good thing this cloth was gray to start with. It's gonna be dirty when I'm done. Flip it over. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out and see what I can do about driver's side seat stain and brush out some of these mats. Alright, doing the inside windshield, just like doing the outside. You're not going to really be able to see that it's getting clean because the outside's pretty dirty right now, but all you do is just wipe it down. Just like that. See all the wet spots. And you just take the car cloth, just like the window cloth, and just dry it off. You don't need to make sure that every single droplet is gone. Little droplets will evaporate as long as the car cloth touched it. When it evaporates, it'll be streak free and beautiful. So it's really super hard to see, but it's a lot cleaner than it was. Alright, so now I've got a rubber brush. Instead of holding it like this or like this, both of these kind of hurt my knuckles after a while. So whenever I use it, I just hold it like this. I feel like I've got more control and it's just easier to do stuff, so this is just the way that I like to hold it. Hold these sunglasses. So all you do is just short little strokes, sorry. Believe it or not, we have a cat, but the cat doesn't come in the car. All of this is just transfer from shoes in and out. But you can see it's just that easy. Leave all your floor mats where they are. And then, look at that. It kind of, you can see where it kind of molds to the shape. It's hard to see, sorry. But anyway, so that's just like a tiny, tiny bit. And then you just brush it right onto your driveway or your garage or wherever. And then you can just take it with a brush, like a broom or whatever. If it was, you know, inside the garage, just brush it right out. So I'm just going to continue a little bit more here. And this stuff, see all these little tiny, I guess it's like sand and little pieces of gravel and stuff. Same way I do with the mop inside. Just use a wet EnviroCloth, like a dustpan. And just pick it up. I haven't actually cleaned this yet anyway. That's my 3-year-old who doesn't understand how to use a inside voice. Good thing we're outside. Anyway, that's what you do. Hey everybody. Here is some red, let's call this recycled popsicle. That'll be a little bit less gross than what it really is. So, here we are in my van, showing you what we've got. Got a damp EnviroCloth, and let's see what we can do here. As usual, this is going to be kind of a shaky camera shot. There we are. Alright, so like I said, just a damp EnviroCloth. Let's go with, I don't know, let's try this spot. Oh, and by the way, this has been here since March 25th. It is currently, today is April 18th, I think. So we're looking at almost 3 weeks of just cooking in the car. Alright. Got a new spot on the EnviroCloth because I don't want all those fibers to get full and stop working so well. Let's see if we can get over here. You see that? Try this next section. The EnviroCloths come in different colors. This one happens to be gray. I typically use gray for things that I think are dirtier, that are going to stain it, like painting my floors, or something like this. If this was a light blue EnviroCloth, you know, might have a red stain on it when I was finished. Not that I would really care, but if I did care, I'd want to use a darker color, like gray. So, we're just using the EnviroCloth, taking advantage of all that tiny, 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 tiny fiber. Looks like I need to sweep out the van again with the rubber brush. Got a little bit left right there. I see me getting out of the way. Alright, so it looks to me like we've made pretty good progress. There is still a little bit of evidence. Feel free to fast forward this. I'm not really going to be talking about anything exciting, and my video editing software is not cool enough to do that speed shot thing. So feel free to fast forward to the end. But it should only be another couple seconds. Alright, so that's like two passes with the EnviroCloth. Changing it a few times so that we've got a new clean surface. It's one of my favorite things about the EnviroCloth. You don't have to go rinse it and get a new one, or you know, go through a whole roll of paper towels. You just flip it over and keep on going. Alright, so this is final product. I'm sure it'll look more, darn it, a little bit more uniform once it's actually dry. Maybe I'll take a picture once it dries, but there you go. So 5 minutes with an EnviroCloth and some water on a nasty stain that's been there for 3 weeks with absolutely zero attention to it. So, not bad, huh? Have a great day.